I'm waiting. I want to be assistant to the MD
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
So thank you for sharing. Yes, Anusha.
Hi all, myself Anusha, launched by Lavanya and coached by Vishala ma'am and Pratap sir. I'm very new to this community. I started over the diet through the Wellsense community. I'm very much gratitude to the coach where the boosting has been given over that. Through the compound effect, I've been started reading the book of Secret Book. I just started over with just the last diet. I'm very much happy with that where I've been very lazy and also very negativity has been there in my part. So that has been reduced. And in the early morning with the WW call, I'm very happy for that. And also I used to scroll out the Facebook without knowing of mine itself by just posting out my testimonial and everything as well. But now I have been deleted the Facebook as well and been very happy for that. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for sharing. Yes, Kalin.
Yeah. Thank you, Anita, for giving this wonderful opportunity. Yeah. Regarding compounding effect book, I implemented detox from the digital media. And initially, before reading that compounding effect book, I used to, for example, I have to come out of that bad habit. Suddenly, I cut down on that watching with digital videos. After some time, I'm getting bored and vexed. Slowly, I have to going back to that videos. At that time, I'm unable to detoxify the digital media. After that, after reading that book, I used to slowly reducing the watching time, screen time. Okay, that means initial days I used to watch 4 hours per day. Slowly it came to 3 hours, 2 hours. Now yesterday I watched only 15 minutes only. This is how I reduce time consistently. Anyhow, it will come down to zero time. This week I'm going to achieve because I set an alarm in that. Because by using that alarm, every 20 minutes it is showing that you watch more than 20 minutes. Like that, that's how I implemented that compounding effect in reducing the bad habits. Okay, eliminating that bad habit. Another point is that reading book also. Okay, I used to read 1 page per day. This is how. Anyhow, before coming into this community, I used to study my academic books, but after coming into this community, initial days I used to study a few books. After some time, due to engaging some activities, unable to read that much. After with Murthy Anna guidance, you have to practice and reading the more book, Kaling, instead of watching digital videos and so on. Slowly, I started reading this book. Now I am able to read 2 pages per day. This is what I am implementing after compounding effect. These are the 2 points I am implementing right now, and few more points I have to implement, especially writing daily schedule and implementing that one also. Yeah, not getting up to the mark. Definitely, I want to implement these 2 areas also. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Kalin. Yes. Anyone else raised hands? Okay. Lalita.
Yeah, good afternoon. Thank you, Lalita. So first thing is the last 3 months schedule, I'm not following 100%. So how I brought the consistency because I was not feeling like to talking to the clients in the gap of. So what I implemented is slowly I started doing the chat conversations. So based on the message, what the client is raising the concern, I'm giving a time slot. Whatever the situation I'm in, I'm attending the call that particular moment. So this made me to be on track slowly. Now I'm able to track minimum 6 clients every day. Because of that, I got total 10 references and 5 registered into the diet. And 5 people restarted the diet when I was talking 5 people every day to promote WW forms. This is the first thing. And second thing, coming to the diet part, first I set the home environment as per the book, the tips suggested by the coaches, so that even if I feel like to eat something, I'm not grabbing that food immediately. I'm just, as said by you and Anita, once upon a time, ఒక 10-15 minutes ఆగు లలిత, so that if you still feel like to do, you do that. So ఒక 10-15 minutes time I'm taking. After that, I'm not feeling that great. So Murthy always says that cravings come like waves అని. So అది ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేయడం వల్ల now I'm stick to my diet, back to my routine. And before the call, Archana and Harish, they conducted a podcast. So kids, when they are spending a lot of time on the screen, so we as a parent, we shouted them. Since rather than I started spending time with Ayan, so what I have learned, he started his own YouTube video and he is doing very good at videos. So చిన్న images itla creative గా create చేసినప్పుడు I asked, why don't you help me with the micro videos and do it creatively. So he created 2-3 pictures and shown me, which were really attractive and where I can use them also. So these are the 3 implementations. Slowly I made changes in my routine. Thank you.
Okay, Lalita. Thank you. Dr. Rupa.
Yeah, hi, good afternoon. So with this book, what I have learned is first eating healthy because with my family or with my kid also. So daily, at least taking an intake of protein or adding an extra protein into our meal, we have started slowly and have made that consistency also. And regularly taking my supplementations also with one more thing, and my skincare routine also. And speaking with the clients more frequently rather than just connecting them with a call, means messages. Right now I've started with calls also, so I just wanted to maintain these consistencies. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Rupa. Prabhanjan.
Yeah, hi Anita, good afternoon. So from last book, I'm just implementing two things in my daily routine. So one is using my time as a productive hours, like so while going to office or something. So generally I was listening some music or scrolling Instagram short something. So but recently from last 10 days, that hours I was converting into to enhance my skills and to improve my knowledge. So that is what I'm doing. On one more thing. So I'm writing DD and time schedule from last 10 days consistently. So earlier I was writing, but there is no proper consistency for that. So these two things I'm implementing from last. Thank you, speakers, and thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Prabhanjan. Yes, Kavya.
Yeah, hi everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, one and all. The first part I want to implement from this book that is, I want to take care and take responsibility fully of my life, about myself, and also to track the progress every day, like both the knowledge wise or maybe the number wise, how it is going on with the people, the approach, everything I want to monitor and also utilize my time in well-disciplined manner. That's it, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Kavya. Hi, ma'am.
Yeah, great afternoon, one and all. The first thought after this call is like, yes, before the sleep, half an hour, that should be very much important. And whatever we process at half an hour, the rest of the sleep will be that productive. So you should be very careful that last hour of the day and the first hour of the day. So I started not like pushing myself to wake up in the early mornings, because if our early morning should be fresh, at night we should be preparing it. Not like we should not on our alarm on, not at 4:45. You should on your alarm at 10:30 that you need to go to bed so that you will be prepared. I'm preparing that actually. I'm feeling more energetic nowadays. So I'm not pushing myself to wake up, but I'm liking myself to wake up in the morning. So that's the one change I have observed. And the secondly, like I should be that momentum point, not the team. Whatever happens, even with the client, the family, team, whatever way they are, that is my responsibility and I am the reason. So I should create that ripple effect. So that routine should be rhythm to me so that everyone are in sync with me. So that is the thing I'm adopting. Actually, I started scheduling strictly and I am strict on the schedule. Even though I'm saying I'm strict on the schedule, I am losing sometimes. So I should still in the process of implementation. So these are the two things I am getting implementing after this call. Thank you.
Thank you, Haima. Yes. Anyone else? Like lots of people didn't raise hand. Yeah. So I'll be Dr. Archana. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. Great afternoon, one and all. This is Dr. Archana. Yes, it's a wonderful book, Anita. So one thing which I'm implementing and I love the result is momentum. Like I was very consistent, but without momentum, just being consistent, giving the same results again and again. So I just want to add that kind of high frequency and taking 100% responsibility of my work, my team, or even my home place and everything, and thinking only about addition. Even any negative thought also, I'm not even allowing that negative subtraction, I can say. So if anything is happening, okay, I'm just taking a break and leaving it. It might take a break, and even I'm thinking, I say, even I'm adding momentum and even I'm doing consistent, the results are so same. Obviously, the book told the same. You will not see immediate result. We need to see for that compounding effect in after time. So without any negative mindset, need to have that additive momentum. Yeah. Thank you, Anita.
Thank you, Dr. Archana. Yes. Sweta Hanil. Where are you? Yeah, Sweta. Mute లో ఉందా? వినిపించట్లేదు మీ మాట, ఒకసారి పెద్ద మాట్లాడి. యా, కొంచెం పెద్దగా. లేదు శ్వేత, ఐ కమ్ బ్యాక్ టు యూ అగైన్. మీ మాట వినిపించట్లేదు. ఎస్, ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు ఆస్క్ యువర్ హ్యాండ్ రైజ్ చేయండి వాళ్ళది. శారద వచ్చారు.
Yeah. Is it clear now?
Yes.
ఈ బుక్ నుంచి నేను తీసుకోవాల్సిన 2 points అనుకుంటున్నాను. కొంచెం మాది కన్సిస్టెన్సీ ఆఫ్ వర్క్ తో డిస్టర్బ్ అయింది. క్రియేట్ చేసుకునే మూమెంటం అనేది తీసుకుని రావాలి. ఇంకొకటి, కొంచెం నెగిటివ్ థాట్స్ అనేది నా పైన చాలా ఇంపాక్ట్ ఎక్కువగా ఉందన్నమాట. అది కొంచెం పక్కన పెట్టేసుకొని మిగతా ఫోకస్ పాజిటివ్ మైండ్ సెట్ క్రియేట్ చేసుకోవాలని అనుకుంటున్నాను.
ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ శారద. Neha, would like to listen from you.
Hi, I was not attending the last book call, so but yes, few changes I have been made, but let's see.
Okay, thank you.
Let's see.
Yeah. So Anant Chinni. ఓకే కదా? ఎస్, వినిపిస్తుంది, మాట్లాడండి.
హలో మ్యామ్, గుడ్ ఆఫ్టర్నూన్.
ఎస్, గుడ్ ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ చిన్ని.
నేను డైలీ బుక్ 3 చిల్డ్రన్స్ ఉన్నారు, నాకు టైం సరిపోదు.
అటెండ్ అవుతున్నారు డైలీ?
డైలీ అటెండ్ అవుతున్నాను మేడం.
ఓకే, ఒక్క ఇంప్లిమెంటేషన్ మీరు ఏం ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తున్నారు అనేది జస్ట్ షేర్ చేయండి.
డైలీ పిల్లలకి ప్రోటీన్ అందేటట్టు ఏదైనా ఫుడ్ డైలీ వాళ్ళకి పెట్టాలనేది ట్రై చేస్తా ఉన్నాను మేడం.
గుడ్. ఓకే, గుడ్. అండ్ ఫస్ట్ టైం మాట్లాడుతున్నారట్టుంది కదా?
అవును మేడం.
ఓకే, నో ప్రాబ్లం. మేమందరం కూడా అలానే స్టార్ట్ చేసాము. బికమ్ కాన్ఫిడెంట్ అట్లనే అవుతారు మీరు కూడా. రోజు పార్టిసిపేట్ చేయండి, ఓకేనా?
సరే.
Super. Yes, anyone else like who didn't share your points? Your takeaways?
Yeah, so good afternoon everyone, once again. So coming to the previous book, The Compound Effect, so I've started implementing on the small things. So especially like as I promised, like I'm continuing writing schedule and gratitude. So slowly I'm working on my checklist. So that is weekly checklist is what I'm working on. So making small changes and adopting every aspect of it. So book reading, as everybody said, so even book reading is also a part of it, and I'm getting deeply into that particular reading habit. So thank you.
Okay. So I'll also share the implementation. See, first of all, what I understood is like I am failing, but where I was failing, I couldn't recognize till we read that book. That's when I got into like so big changes I won't get when I implement some behavior of mine, but slowly I'll get it. That one, I just had a reality check and I started putting continuous efforts. First one is like book reading is a habit for me, which I left in between. So I got back into that and started reading 30 minutes every day, no matter what. Another one is like media fasting, which the book spoke about. I'm doing. So by 10:30, I'm keeping away my phone and I'm trying to correct my circadian rhythm. That's one thing. I was able to do it for last 2 weeks by 10:30, keeping phone aside. And after morning WW call, till then I don't want to touch the phone. So links, all of this, I'm posting it. So this is what I'm doing continuously. I can see that my mental state is becoming good. Like in the sense, I'm not so distracted. That's one thing I can see. The other one is posting. Like in social media, I used to post, but not consistent. But I could really see the result when I post consistently what happens. So in the last 2 days, organically, I have got 300 followers in the last 2 days, only 3 days. Because I just post in the morning, afternoon, evening. This was told to us before only, but I was not consistent in practicing that. But I started doing that and I am getting that. That's another thing. And another one, as Indaka Sudhakar also said that, I am always on the phone and I tell my daughter not to see the mobile, all of that. And she questioned me also. You seeing, both of us will see like that. So then I realized it's my behavior which they copy, which also my coaches told me, but I was not consistent. So now I was doing that by 8:30, keep aside and be with her and make her to sleep, and I tell like that. So little bit what the behavior I was teaching her through words. Now I am trying to teach her through behavior, and that little I'm getting this results. So for now I am doing this, and daily discipline journal I am writing, daily discipline. I am failing, still I will try again. So that's how I want to be consistent in that. So these are the takeaways from that book. Thank you. And yes, Bhargavi, hand raised just now.
Yeah, good afternoon everyone. Sorry for the on video on share because I'm outside. The network is low. So I will tell my implemented part and implementing also. So January 1st, I took resolution that my ideal weight, I have to be consistent in whatever. I started workouts అంటే లైక్ ఎంత టైం వేస్ట్ అయినా సరే నైట్ అయినా సరే ఐ వర్కౌట్ చేశాకనే ఐఎమ్ స్లీపింగ్ అండ్ whatever commitment is I taken the morning 4 o'clock muhurtam I want to wake up. That is also I'm implementing, and whatever daily 5 members new people I want to interact and I want to save other side and my side also. That is also I'm implementing. So definitely whatever WW call promotion will be the next level till March next coming days. And thank you for giving this opportunity.
Okay, thank you, Bhargavi. Yes, anyone would like to share? Yes. Yeah, Achal.
Yeah, my implementation part was I was writing the schedule but not implementing it properly. So that is what one thing. And the other thing was I was writing the daily discipline at whatever time it was I was doing it. So, but now I'm having that consistently writing it between around 5 and 6. So that is 1-to-1 consistency I have got it. And other thing is like I started calling the maintenance calls that which I was not doing it on a frequently basis, which have taken the target of 5 calling every day. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Achal. Yeah, there are few people like, I don't know. Yeah, people, all those who have raised hand, I asked. And other people, video not on, and I don't know your situation, whether you'll be able to share or not. Can you? Yes. Navneeta Venu.
Hi, Anita.
Hi.
So actually, I used to think in a negative way in all the situations, but I started thinking in a positive way. So I wanted to implement a book reading before the bed, and I added the secret book also. But due to the emergency, I went to hometown. I couldn't able to receive that book yet, but I'm eagerly waiting to start that book reading. and I want to be stay away from the screen before the bed. So these are the things I want to implement. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Navneeta. Good. Yes. Yeah, Murthy sir. Sir,
Yeah.
yes, sir.
So yeah, good afternoon everyone, and sorry. So people are telling lot of things, but I don't know. Like you need to start small. Okay, the gist of the book is like you need to start small. Okay, and you need to focus on different areas of your life. Okay, I don't know how many of you started consciously tracking your expenses. Okay, financial part is very very important. I don't know how many of you started doing that unnecessary spending on Amazon or okay. First, you need to like uninstall those apps, like maybe WhatsApp, Myntra, or like Amazon, Myntra, and even there are few more women who hold mobiles. They know. Okay, so that is like unnecessary spending of money. Like whenever you see some offer 30% off, 50% off, 70% off, even if you don't want it, you want to buy it. Okay. So even earlier I told like people are ready to buy even a wheelchair if they get 99% off, even if they don't want that because it is 99% off. Okay, so don't get into those things. Okay, try to understand. If something is not sold or if it is there for a while, okay, so it's a burden to the company. Then they throw off with some discounts. Okay, even let people do that, right? When the expiry date is nearing, they will give free 1+1 offer. Okay, so that's how any business model, that's how it works. Okay, don't be into that mode. If you are, think twice before you purchase anything. Okay, that is one thing. And even the Zomato, Swiggy apps, okay, whenever you want to order, then you can like install and you can order. But again, track those expenses. It is very very important. I don't know, pay through one app like maybe Phone Pay, and at least you can track that weekly once on every Sunday so that you will understand where exactly the money is going. Okay, so let's don't waste money because it's all like whatever you hard earned money. But you need to understand the difference between like investment and okay expenditure. So invest on yourself, maybe invest on your hair or your skin or maybe on your clothes. Okay, investment should be like a conscious decision. Okay, don't spend for unnecessary things. Okay, and don't purchase anything to show someone that I have this, I bought this. No, don't do that. Okay, so and when you consciously focus on these things, definitely you will end up saving some money. I don't know, like at least for women, I recommend to save at least some 6,000-7,000 a month, and that is like 1 gram gold. Okay, you start doing that, or maybe if you can start like depositing some 10,000. There are a lot of gold schemes out there, right? So if you pay for 11 months, the 12th month is free, and they will give you that gold, whatever. Okay, there are few. I don't know. I am not recommending you some company, but you can go and check, and you can start doing that. Guys, that will give you a lot of like confidence or whatever. You start feeling happy because you started saving some amount. Okay, once you have more, we will guide you how to do that. But I am telling about non-silvers. Okay, if you are not silver yet, if you are not into 2 lakhs plus income, so let's start doing this. Whatever you are earning, if you are earning some 20,000, okay, let's target, talk to your coach and let's discuss and ask them how to add 10 more thousand so that you can deposit that somewhere. Okay, start slowly. Okay, and even Kalim was telling about reading 1 page per day. అంటే సంవత్సరానికి ఒక బుక్ కూడా కాదు. Okay, so it is like people, even I was watching Naren, because he completed almost 2 books in that 4 days. Okay, he was reading
he was reading, he was thinking everywhere. Okay, so whenever he completes his lunch or dinner, so he carries book with him. He go to a corner and he start reading. But when we are wasting time discussing about lot of unnecessary things, he is like completing 30-40 pages. Okay, so and even in the airport, he was into book shops and he was buying few books. Okay, these are the things. It's not the first time we are seeing. Every time we were with him, he is doing that. Okay, and that's how the way he speaks or it impacts people very much. Okay, because they understand. You can't even hide anything, but once you are with him, he reads you. Okay, that's how he is. Okay, anyway, so have a habit. Okay, for example, like finances we discussed, right? Second thing is about health. There are multiple things we can do for health. Okay, maybe like you can start with whatever you are eating. Okay, for example, if you eat some 4 idli, so that it will be full. Let's start reducing that one. Or I don't know. Okay, there are a lot of things you can do. Okay, Lalita was telling when you feel cravings, so drink some water and wait for some 15-20 minutes. Then even if you feel the same hunger, go ahead and eat. Okay, but 99% of times you won't feel that hunger again, that cravings again. Okay, that is science actually. I am not telling you some philosophy here. It is science. Okay, so like that, I don't know about your health. What are you doing? Okay, compound effect will definitely work. So do you have something for next 1 year? Okay, if you set some goal for next 1 year, it's not like let's start in December so that no, it's not like that. You need to start from today and do small things. Okay, so whatever, for example, if you want to strengthen your arms, hands, start with 1 liter water bottle and do some 10 or 15 bicep exercises. Okay, whatever. But continue that for next 1 year and you will be amazed to see the difference. Okay, it won't take more than some 2-3 minutes if you can do. Okay, but consistently doing it for 1 year, it will bring you a lot of changes in your body. And whatever the goal you set, you need to stick to that. That's the point. Next 1 year, I am going to do this. Start slowly. Don't be in a hurry to do. Whenever we are in gym, even our coach tells, సార్ ఎందుకు సార్ అంత ఆవేశం ఉంది మీకు ఉందిలేండి ఉండండి రేపు ఎందుకు అప్పుడే అన్ని చేస్తున్నారు వెయిట్ అని. ఓకే, అండ్ బికాస్ దట్స్ హౌ వి ఆర్ రైట్, బికాస్ వీఆర్ ఏబుల్ టు డూ, వీఆర్ రెడీ టు డూ మోర్ దెన్ వాట్ దే టెల్. అండ్ తెలిసిన స్టోరీనే పరిగెత్తిపోయి కింద పడేది. ఓకే, మ్యారథాన్, దట్స్ నాట్ హౌ మ్యారథాన్ విన్స్ హ్యాపన్. యూ అండర్స్టాండ్ రైట్? పీపుల్ రన్ స్లోలీ for hours together. That's how you can win a marathon. Okay, our life is not a race, not a sprint. 100 meters పరిగెత్తేసి ఇంకా చచ్చిపోయేది కాదు కదా, బతకాలి ఇంకా మనం 1 రోజులు. ఇట్స్ లైక్ ఏ మ్యారథాన్. ఓకే, యూ నీడ్ టు డూ లాట్ ఆఫ్ థింగ్స్. ఓకే, అండ్ యూ కాంట్ స్వాప్ వన్ థింగ్ విత్ ద అదర్ థింగ్. అన్ని చేయాలి. యూ నీడ్ టు ప్లే a spouse role, a daughter or mother role, or everything. Like you need to understand you have a lot of things to do. That's why start slowly but be consistent. Whatever you are doing, be consistent in that for next 1 year at least. Whenever you are setting some goal to see that compound effect kicking in, you need to do it at least 1 year. You will be amazed to see the results. Okay, I don't know, there are a lot of things, maybe sleeping, as Haima was telling. Okay, so people are like worrying about their sleep, or people are like అంటే చాలా కష్టపడిపోతున్నారు. I don't know, to wake up at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock. Yes, if you set your sleeping time, automatically that wake up time will be set. Okay, that's how you need to plan things properly. Okay, and health, as I told, so do something. Or people who want to lose weight, even Lalita was telling, okay, she is trying to lose weight or whatever. So let's have some clear cut goal. Okay, only 7 ఏమంటారు ఇంగ్లీష్ లో నాకు ఐ డోంట్ నో ముద్దలు 7 ముద్దలు